I think from an intellectual standpoint, you can kind of reason your way through the singularity. And, famously, Ray Kurzweil did this, I don't know, however many decades ago.
Yeah.
I mean, it kind of, I don't remember what date he said. It was 2037, or I can't remember. He put some date on it based on his extrapolation. Um, Today looks like maybe that was kind of conservative. I don't know. But you can intellectually sort of reason through it. I think to see it happening is altogether different.
Yeah.
And I think when you're kind of talking, 15 years ago, I won't say you're like joking around. You're like truly talking about it, but you're kind of like, imagining the science fiction future, but it's almost like a game, like you're just kind of chatting with the other folks who are interested in it. Like, I think it's fun. But yeah, as I said, seeing it actually start to happen, feels very different.
Yeah.
And of course, the way in which it happens is pretty surprising. And I can give you an example. I mean, the fact that language models seem to be, right now, the way that, AI is developing, I don't think you necessarily would have known that 15 years ago. In fact, DeepMind, in the past, and even now to a certain extent, has bet a lot on this kind of physical grounding, that it's important to have kind of a physical world to ground on. And we're obviously doing experiments in that vein, like Genie and whatnot. But the fact that these language models have come as far as they have wasn't obvious. And an interesting side effect of that, especially with the thinking models, is that they are also surprisingly interpretable. Like, you can look through the thoughts of one of these thinking models and how it's coming to the conclusions that it's coming to. You can't necessarily, without a huge number of tools, inspect the weights of the model and try to infer stuff from that. But you can understand, a lot of its reasoning in very understandable terms. So I think that's kind of you wouldn't necessarily have guessed that 15 years ago.